Yeah, I'm doing everything I can to become a champion. I don't need any rivals or enemies. Just doing everything I can so I can look at the moonlight. Y'all just see me. I'm just standing in the basement. Just know that I'm gonna be able to do everything I can. So this way we all have to be adjacent. Just doing what you need to do in order for things to become necessary. We just know that we got to stay away from there. We just doing everything we can so we can open up the dictionary. We hanging out with Sammie. Just knowing that I'm gonna be able to get to the next level. Just not trying to be any evil. Just know that I'm gonna do everything I can to look up above and see the stars. Just know that you know who we are. Just know that we're driving fast cars, shining bright like a diamond. Just doing everything I can. So this way we all have to go down below. Just know that I'm gonna practice my flow. Just give you something to understand and analyze, dissect. Just give me everything that I need. So this way you don't have to be able to just put the words in the wrong context, doing everything in order for you to know about the nets. Somebody's got to tell you how to be able to get to the next level, and just knowing that you got to spit balls a little bit better. Just knowing that I'm going to be able to get to the next level and be able to keep it together. Just knowing that I'm going to be able to say sorry when I make a mistake. But sometimes you can't say sorry a lot of times, because when you say sorry, sometimes you gotta be able to mean it and not do it again. Just know that I'm not gonna play pretend. Just know that I'm gonna be able to see that light. And just listen to Immigrant Boy Humble After the Love, and just listen to Frankie Valley, Grease, and everybody knows about the promotion when it comes to working at Applebee's. In order for you to become a gold star, you just gotta be able to keep working all year long. Just know that I'm gonna do everything I can so the feeling can remain strong and describable. And just know that I'm gonna be able to stay reconcilable. And everybody knows that we are gonna be able to become champions. But don't worry about going to the place that you haven't been. The road to Zion stretch. Breathe, shake, let it go. Just know that I'm going to be able to let you know that we are going to be able to get to the next final destination. Just know that this is not survival. I'm not Jeff Probst and all this other stuff. I'm going to do everything I can so this way you can be able to make certain demands, and know that I'm going to be able to not play around. Just give me something to think about. Who is there? Just know that I got a plethora of books from the Lewis Bay Library, and everybody thinks that I'm a penitentiary when it comes to going to the sanctuary. Just knowing that we ought to give our confessions to the Lord and just stop with all of this nonsense absolution. Just giving everything in order to be able to stop thinking this is a disrespectful generation. Just knowing that I'm going to do everything I can so this way we can be able to be the person that we ought to be, and knowing that we are going to agree to disagree or agree to agree. Just doing everything we can so this way we can sow this seed, and just knowing that we got mouths to feed, and just knowing that we intercede, going on a mission. Just thinking about going through the kitchen. Everybody knows that the laundry detergent, man, it's a stain finding formula. Just doing everything we can so this way we can be able to know more about each other's criteria. But just don't worry about anybody's DNA or anatomy. Just doing everything I can so this way I can be able to know what I'm going to do in order for me to get to the next level. Just knowing that I don't want us to meet bad and evil. I just want us to meet bad and conscience, and doing everything we can so this way you can bounce back with resilience and just come back and just tell me how you feel. Just know that you got a whole bunch of deals. Everybody knows this snake is tail when it comes to a cobra or probably a python. Just doing everything we can so this way I can run in that mirror that America knows the world we are. Just doing everything I can so I can say my prayers. I don't listen to haters. I do everything I can so this way I can be more than a conqueror, overcomer, and doing everything I can so we can be able to be strong, steadfast, and also courageous. To doing everything not expeditiously or immediately, but very slowly and patiently, and going with the flow. Just doing everything we can so we can be able to block everything of certain sites that we should be watching or seeing or even getting into or being involved. Sexual harassers and everybody are trying to just do all this media chasers, just listening to people that just don't really want to agree with you and doing everything that they have no business to do and stuff like that. I'm going to be able to get to the next dimension precision, incisions, just like using it in your body, just doing everything you can. So this way you don't have to get all of these alimonies. But it's time for us to stop with this baloney and know that I'm lonely. I just want us to like be able to be holy and just be able to open up like a altar call, just doing everything you can so this way you can get it all. Just know that you are not going to fall back like a star just coming from the sky. Just know that I realize I just want us to be able to pass the time away and just know that we got to listen to Sade, smooth operator, Lincoln navigator, Lamborghini avatar door. Just know that I do it with the suicide doors. Everybody knows how we go, but just don't know about YouTube Vivo, and everybody wants to be able to listen to Neo and get this stereo rocking from the tape top. Just knowing that I gotta get a cape and put it around my neck, and just knowing that I flop like a fish and drop on the deck, and just doing everything I can. So this way we can be on set and not offset, and doing everything you can. So this way you can be able to create a silhouette. Come on, Yvette. I know you want to be able to listen to Little Red Corvette from Prince. I know I'm convinced, but it can be convincible. But just knowing that it's reprehensible when it comes to certain actions, just know that it's time for the satisfaction. Just don't think about one thing or the other, because we gotta love our neighbors and our sisters and our brothers. And I know that we are going to be able to get to the next final place that we ever call home. And this is where we ought to be, just thinking about our pictures and our memories, and thinking about my family and the secret recipes. Everybody knows all about Sammie and also where he's going to be probably when he turns 28 years old, not sure, in 2019, which is coming around the corner. And guess what? St. Patrick's Day is this Saturday, and everybody wants to be able to go to Applebee's on that particular day, the day after Sunday. Everybody goes to the sanctuary, hanging with their family, and also learning more about Christianity, and also not working at these department stores like Macy's, JCPenney's, and also Tilly's Journeys, and against all odds, of course, the way where Grand Lux Cafe is located, and that's the Jamba Juice. Everybody wants to get juice loose, and I know about how I'm going to be able to represent, maybe one for president. Probably I turn 35 years old, probably like 8 years from now, which I'm 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Actually, 7 years ago, once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, just get some friends or you will be lonely. Just know that I'm going to be able to like listen to music that has passion and determination, motivation, and just giving you stimulation. So this way you'll have to be so uptight and tense and tired and not do all this dirty laundry. Just knowing that I want to be able to help with my family. I love my niece, it's all we are, but can we just be able to stop all this nonsense and just go back to the way we used to be when it came to love, bliss, and happiness? And Will Smith talk about the roads to success, and also plan early and fail big. And also I can't wait to see him in this movie that's about to come out, not sure what's this called, Aladdin, where he plays the genie. Just doing everything we can so this way we can do have to grin or wine. This got like some pizza down the street in Hawthorne, which is called Sausage Pizza, and also this pizza that everybody loves, mushroom pizza, and also Greek salad. But they give me no utensils. It's known that you gotta be able to like give up something for Lent, which could be carbohydrates, sodium, or meat. Just doing everything you can so this way you can get back on your feet. Just know that dinosaurs can become obsolete. Just doing everything you can because you way out of my league. Just know that you gotta move on your feet and skip to the beat and just do Dance Revolution. Everybody knows about algorithms and also mathematical problems when it comes to becoming a professor. And also you just gotta be able to know how to become very individually rap when it comes to Jim Pat, and also Little Devil fruit cakes, and also this smile when you're on candid camera. Just knowing that I'm going to be able to not be able to throw away everything when it comes to the horoscope. Man, my sign is Aquarius. Just know that I'm going to be able to give you a guesstimation when it comes to knowing about what we need to know. Everybody wants to be able to rule the world, but you can't rule the world because you're not a governmental agent. But why can't we just be friends instead of enemies, adversaries, foes, and all of these people gotta be on top of the world when it comes to ruling the government. But can we stop doing all of our elements and get back to the window of opportunity, or go to the Statue of Liberty, probably go to Albany, New York, or probably learn about the Freedom Wires, or probably learn about the escapees that actually went on this escapade, but just trying to know about how they got made, but also getting overboard. But how you gonna be able to know about marriage counseling if you don't know anything about hustling? But why can't we just stop with all of this struggling and start contributing when it comes to making all these contributions and doing everything we can, so this way we can be able to go back to fruition and also fertility, and doing everything we can, so this way we can be able to become your citizens full of civility, and also how to cope our words very carefully and doing everything we can. So enthusiastically and manually and also silently giving me an excitation and vibrations and doing everything you can, so this way you can't see me, now you see me. But why can't you always tell me that from the get-go? Just know that I'm going to be able to play Nintendo or probably Uno and just hanging out with my mom and my niece, watching Family View with Steve Harvey. He's naturally funny, just doing everything he can so he can remain sunny. Just know that I'm not going to be the same person I used to be, all to be in some pictures. Just know that I'm going to be able to become rich, to probably get a mansion or yacht or penthouse, or probably something that is going to be